Welcome to StudyWind, where we make learning a breeze. Today we will be looking at quadratic graphs. So quadratic graphs are the graphs which you draw when you have a quadratic equation. So for example, take y equal x squared plus 3x plus 2. The graph for this would be like this. And you can find out the solutions to an equation by drawing a graph. And when the graph hits the x-axis, that will be the solution. Those will be the solutions. So for example, here the graph hits the x-axis at -2 and -1. So if you can check your answers by factorizing the equation. If you did it, you would find that the solutions are x equals -2 and x equals -1. And the y-intercept of the graph, where the graph hits the y-axis, is 2. So that's the graphical methods of finding a solution to a quadratic equation. You draw the graph, and where it hits the x-axis, those are the solutions to the equation. Now for a comprehension test, it's a test that you've comprehended what I've told you. So question 1, draw the graph and find x of this quadratic equation. Remember to find x using the graphical methods, because we're trying to test your skills about the graphical methods. So, the graph you've drawn should have looked like this. And you would find that x equals -6 and -3. Question 2, draw the graph of and find x, where y equals 2x squared plus 13x plus 22. So, your graph should look like this, and if you've drawn it correctly, you should find that there are no solutions to this quadratic equation, because the graph doesn't hit the x-axis. And last question, draw the graph and find the solutions of y equals 3x squared minus 6x plus 3. The graph you've drawn should look like this, and the solution should be 1. It only hits the x-axis once. So that's all for this lesson. Remember to like and subscribe if you want to see more maths videos.